Human rights organizations claim that at least 26 Peruvian citizens will be held as political prisoners. They point out that one of these cases involves 6 leaders of the Ayacucho People's Defense Front accused of terrorism without evidence. From Cajamarca, our court Jaime Herrera with more details.
Pero no podrán callar su corazón.
Yesenia Alania is the sister of one of the leaders in the Ayacucho People's Defense Front, FREDEPA. She had to abandon her town, family and work to live in Lima, where she searches for legal and social help to free her sister and the rest of the leaders, who have been sentenced to 1.5 years of preventive prison by the judicial power.
It is clearly a political persecution of all those who have a critical position, a democratic and progressive position in Peru. They are the ones who are being persecuted, criminalized, and stigmatized. They are facing totally arbitrary and illegal detentions and trials.
The families of the 6 detainees in Ayacucho say that they do not only have to face justice and government persecution, but also a smear campaign.
The press has abusively presented them using terms like terrorists. This stigma denigrates our families.
According to the public ministry, the following pieces of evidence frame FREDEPA leaders as part of a terrorist organization, having Marxist books in their possession, demanding the installation of a constituent assembly, and presiding over an organization allegedly linked to terrorism.
It is undoubtedly a political persecution. All over the country, leaders are being subjected to this dictatorial measure. We, the people, do not know how to react right now.
According to the National Human Rights Coordinator, to date, at least 26 Peruvian citizens are in preventive detention, accused of promoting or financing violent protests during the last 2 months. One of them is a teacher found with the equivalent of $500 and a notebook with the names of her colleagues who had come from Cusco to protest in Lima.
They have not committed any crime. They have been detained for activities they openly carried out. They were never clandestine. Authorities detained and imprisoned them because they decided to participate in political life, to organize the population and to channel their demands. This is the definition for political prisoners.
For human rights defenders, the Peruvian government increasingly resembles a dictatorship. It has conducted arbitrary arrests and imprisonments. It has allowed police and military repression to cause more than 60 dead and some 2,000 wounded. Furthermore, it has expressly forbidden protests in Lima's central squares.
Jaime Herrera, teleSUR, Perú.